Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I am your host, Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Violet already in progress. If you're wondering why I have decided to fly away from the Elite Four member, you can check out the playlist in the description down below. And while you are down there, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all those things you got to do when supporting a YouTube channel. So last time, I'm going to be honest, it has been a minute, but last time we effectively, to sum up the previous couple of episodes, we lost to Drayton, and then we caught some Pokemon to try to train ourselves up so that we could theoretically beat Drayton again. Now, here's the thing. After doing some reflection, some team building, some personal growth, I've determined um, I could do one of two things: either give up on fighting Drayton or fight Drayton now. Uh, I'm gonna combine both of them. So I'm going to actually do a little bit of just wandering around, catching trainers. I'm gonna be honest. This is maybe like a minute and a half, in terms of what you're going to see, because it is just going to be a lot of catching stuff. But I'm gonna do a little bit more of this whole thing as I spin around a little bit. Do a little bit more of that. Maybe find some interesting items or interesting item. There we go. Or something along those lines. And theoretically, this should help us um, train up, get a little better. We'll move on from there. Teams here. I'm gonna do a little bit more, just boosting everybody up. If I catch anything new, I will let you know. But this will be a what am I calling it? This will be a we're battling Drayton again episode. Just not immediately. So I will cut to when that happens, or actually something new like that Porygon running away, because I do need to catch myself a Porygon. So perhaps that. And if anything interesting and new is caught, I will do something like this. Number 129, Porygon, the virtual Pokemon, a pure normal type. Porygon is an artificial Pokemon created using advanced scientific means. It can move freely through cyberspace. Number 84, Luminion, the neon Pokemon, a pure water type. Luminion swimming in the darkness of the deep sea looks like stars shining in the night sky. Number 146, Quillfish, the balloon Pokemon, a dark poison type. This is the Hisuian form. It absorbs toxins from the food it eats. The distinct purple spikes on its body are evident of its potent poison. Number 148, Solosis, the Cell Pokemon, a pure psychic type. They drive away attackers by unleashing psychic power. They can use telepathy to talk with others. Speaking of talking with others, I'm going to continue talking. This is a sign for me to keep this in the episode, and for you to recognize that there's a shining Pokemon behind me. The Terra type is right there. Also, the Blueberry Pokedex is apparently insisting on being clicked on, so we will do that. In case any good? No? Alright. Let's go talk to this Lapras, and by talk I mean capture. Hey Lapras, how are you? Would you like to be weak to a dragon type or a normal type? Even though you can't be weak to a normal type? Would you like to be interesting? This is certainly interesting in some form. Is it a bug type? It's certainly different, I'll tell you that much. But what to do about a bug type? You could just double edge. You're stronger. I don't think that's enough actually to. You'll still have Ice Beam and all that. Or Perish Song. That's really bad actually. Hold up, that's really really bad. Because that means that we got to get you caught in the next few turns, and that will be hard to do. I suppose we'll Dragon Claw here, just so that we can do that. This will crack through the Terastallization. There's also TM back there that I want to grab. Oh look, your turn ended. And my turn ended. When catching the water, lower level, water bug type. I get. Hopefully this is helpful. Everyone else here trying to see if we can catch you. Oh gosh, that's instantaneously no. You're using Perish Song again. Okay, it sounds like we're probably not getting you unless we get good luck right here. And I do not want to waste a turn by just by switching out. So, come on, big money for the win. Oh boy, that sucks. Rain Dance, sure, why not? Change the weather that you can't change. And we're both fainted. Well, that's fun. On the bright side, I suppose everybody else is going to get some health, or not health, experience points. But, I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that one. Okay, so before this bear tick runs after us, hey, let's do this. I went over here because I saw that this area was different. It had the electric Terra location right behind me. There's Calm Mind, that's fun. But I also do think it's probably time for us to head back and finally fight Drayton. So, let's go ahead and do so. Okie doke, everyone, welcome back. Real quick, now, before we actually start this, let me see, are we close to leveling up anybody? Because we picked up a couple of, rare candies, experience. Ooh, we are actually, most people are. Um, okay, let's see. How much would it take for you to get up there? It takes 1 and 2. Okay. So let's give everybody that's close a 2, I think. We'll give you 2 of them. And let me do that for everybody else as well real quick. Okay, so Ogrepon needs a little bit more. So we'll give you 1 more there. Cool. And now becomes a matter of who do I want out there more. So we have to keep in mind what the situation is. We early on, so I know most of the team members. I don't know everybody, but I know they start off. Assuming Drayton starts off with the same team with Dragonite and Flygon. Haxorus came in. Sceptile came in. I don't remember if there was anybody else. Those are the 4 I remember. Maybe there's a 5th one. So at the very least, we've got to worry about that as our setup. Now, how do we? Because okay. I feel like setting up stealth rocks. I tried to do that last time. That might not be as useful. Instead, Haxorus though. Dragon, Fairy, Ice. That's what we need. We have a Dragon type, which is fast, but I don't think you're fast enough. We have no Ice types, so to cross that off the list. Ice would be great in this area, but my insistence on using this team means that we are very much relying on Fairy Doggo over there. So how best to do this? Let's see, Dragonite, what else would you be? Dragonite would be weak to Electric, but the Dragon cancels that out. You'd be weak to Ice, but we don't have that. You'd be weak to Rock, which is where Garganacl comes into play. But Flygon comes out in pairing, and you are Ground Dragon, meaning that you'd be weak to Ice, but again, we don't have that. Water, counteracted by Dragon. Grass, counteracted by Dragon. And then once one of them goes down, I think Haxorus comes out next. It's unfortunately very well set up. Jeez. Alright, I think what we can do, we'll give a large to the underleveled folks. I think we'll do that. We'll give this to... You know what I'll do? Actually, we'll give the rare candy, since you're very close to Ogrepon. Get you all the way up there. Let's give a large... We gave one to you. Let's give it to Cyclozar. And we'll give it to Fido. And then the mediums we will give to you until you reach the level. And we might not get you anywhere. Alright, we get you close. Alright, but not enough. Alright, I think this is probably the best bet that we've got here. Now it becomes a matter of who comes out there first. I do not want Doxman out there first, because that's not the best way to do this. What we can do instead, actually... Flygon doesn't help there. I was thinking maybe Earthquaking and then Protecting, but that doesn't work. What if we... Because they're going to go Earthquake. And a lot of our team is weak to Earthquake. We could... What? We could have Cyclozar out to shed Tail into somebody better? That doesn't make sense. Or we have Doxman out to... No, I think what we will do is we will go Garganacl... Ogrepon, perhaps? We do this, we... You know what? No. Because I want to do this, perhaps. It would target Doxman, I think. It really comes down to whether or not Stealth Rocks is worth it, and I don't know if it is. We could go... No, but Flygon's out there. That could be useful later on, perhaps. So, okay, let's go these two up front. These two as a pair. Cyclozar as our switch-in. Skeletor for bonus. I have no idea if this is going to work, but hey, why not? We'll figure this out. Take two, Drayton. Here we go. All right. Let's see if we can do that this time. We know most of the team. I remember 4 at least. We might have seen the 5th. I don't actually remember, and I do not know what your ace is. So I heard something about folding, and that didn't make any sense to me. All right, we're starting off with something very similar. Don't let me down. No one's to see me ugly cry. That's great. Love it. What do we do now? Earthquake is special, right? Okay, hold up. Let me just get rid of you. I think I was more worried about this side than Dragonite. Earthquake is physical. Hold up. Do I Baby Doll Eyes? Because this will go first. You could lower your attack. You might go Tailwind. That doesn't matter. We have a slow team anyway. You can go Ice Spinner. Because I think it used something like that. We could do this on who? Oh, on a specific person. Okay, we'll do this on Flygon. And then Rock Slide both of them. You just go for the damage. Forget Stealth Rock. So I can't force them to switch out, and they don't switch out too much. All right, let's do this. Baby Doll Eyes, Flygon, slow your roll. So I'm pretty sure you were the Earthquaker. Yep, here comes the Earthquake. It's not going to affect Dragonite. This theoretically should do less. It does. Hey, that might be enough there. Life Orb activates as well, which is an important thing to note. There's the Tailwind setup that doesn't actually matter. Rock Slide misses Flygon, which is unfortunate. Does nothing to Dragonite, though. Not a lot of types make me hit a super effective hit. You got a lot of dual typing, though. Okay. You're probably going to Earthquake from here on out. We go... Boom. Do I do the Stealth Rocks now, actually? Just to prepare the future, because you won't knock me out unless it's a crit. And if it's a crit, then we were doomed to start with. And Dragonite... Ooh, what would Dragonite do? Ice on the Rock. I don't know what else you have. I feel like you used something else, but I can't remember. Alright, we can go here on you, because it's not going to be very effective if it hits. I will actually Stealth Rock now. We're doing a little out of order. Break. Interesting. Just going for Garganical. So Dragonite's targeting Garganical in particular. Losing some HP there. Ice Spinner on Garganical, I assume. And Garganical is a tank, my friends. Boom. Flygon's gone. Instantaneous. Love that. Here comes the Stealth Rock now. Speaking of, there's a level up. That's fun. Pointed stones float around. Haxorus is... No, it's not even Haxorus. It's Sceptile coming out. Why is Sceptile coming out? Sceptile, you would be coming out for what reason? To knock out Garganical. Do I take the L? I think our Garganical has effectively done their job, so... We could... Play rough to get rid of Dragonite? Let's do that. We will Rock Slide. If for some reason we're still up, we can go for that and take him. Okay, here comes the Leaf Storm. You don't have, like, Contrary or something, do you? Okay, that's a no. Great. I don't think Sceptile is much of a threat. Well, if I remember correctly, Sceptile does not have a particularly good moveset. Critical hit, Ice Spinner, we can tank that. Play rough here, big damage. It's not enough that it's in a... Okay, here's what we do. I know you're fast, but we swap you in. We go Skeledirge. We can use you to take out Sceptile. I feel fairly confident with this. You might be faster, but oh well. Unless you double attack Dachshund, I think you're okay. I go Crunch to guarantee the hit on Dragonite. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go here, Torch Song, Sceptile. Here comes the Leaf Storm. Oh, this is going to probably knock you out. Still up, Dachshund. Going to take both the hits if Dragonite doesn't target. Are you targeting? You are. Okay, that's fine. That's cool, Dachshund. You did great. Here comes the Torch Song now. Boom. Still up in Atom. Special attack rising. What was that? What's this? Weakness policy. Oh, shucks. Okay. So we got to get you out ASAP. Tailwind is gone, meaning that we now just have to be faster than a Sceptile, which I think is unlikely, unless, of course, you have a speed boosted. I could bring you out. I don't need to, though. Let's bring in Bellibolt. The Bolt Master is here. I want you to Sucker Punch Sceptile, and I'm going to Torch Song Dragonite. Does that seem right? You might Leaf Storm. You've been going Ice Spinner a lot. I don't know if you're still going to do that. Besides Leaf Storm, what else do you have, Sceptile? Because you just have Weakness Policy, so you can switch your moves around. I don't know what else you've got. So we Sucker Punch Sceptile, see if you can still stay up, because you haven't been much of a threat. We do this, both setup and maybe the knockout. Here comes a Sucker Punch. Boom, Sceptile's gone. Good. Dragonite staying out is actually helpful to us, because so far it has not been a good, attacker. Torch Song here for hopeful knockout. Boom, down you go. And we are now +2, which is nice. We are faster than both of them. That is a good thing to note. Kingdra coming out is not a great thing to note. Haxorus coming out. So Kingdra was 5. I think maybe Kingdra was shown last time. I don't actually remember. Mold Breaker, that's fun. Kingdra's going to take some health points off as well. Alright, how best to play this? Kingdra has a decent, if not extremely high chance of completely obliterating my team here. And both of them are fairly fast, if I remember correctly. You certainly don't have speed. You're 166, which was faster than Sceptile and Dragonite. Dragonite I don't think was fast. Sceptile is fast, though. Because I'm almost thinking we go... Oh, who else is left? Who are we missing here? This 3... Oh, the only one we're missing is the one I don't know about. Oh, gosh, I hope it's part flying. Because I'm wondering, do I terrestrialize you just to go for the big electric attack? This isn't really helpful. You're just going to be here to stall out at the end. You have Sturdy? It's fun. But let's see. Rock. Rock means I really need to get you out. Oh, but your dragon's going to counteract it. What if we... Is that even worth it? We could... Mudshot is going to do what? 95 accurate? Alright, here's what we do. We terrestrialize the whole squad. We what? We overheat, perhaps? Or we could Shadow Ball. Try to get Kingdra out. No, we need to get Haxorus out. That's the weird thing about it. Okay, let's do this and see what happens. Here's the Breaking Swipe. Okay. This is gonna do some decent damage there. Attack falling doesn't matter for either of us unless we start sucker punching. Kingdra's what I'm worried about here. You gotta tank this somehow. No, it doesn't. Okay. I figured as much. Alright, well, on the right side, Discharge here is going to do a lot of damage. Pretty decent. Paralysis is fantastic, because that means Haxorus is going to be slower. We paralyze both of them? We paralyzed both of them. Bellibolt, you goat tier Pokemon, you. Holy mackerel. That means I have an idea. So I can bring out you, Cyclozar. Bingo, hey, how you doing? And then we can go... We could go Discharge again. Could we? We could go Discharge again. We could go Breaking... We don't have Breaking Swipe anymore. Darn it. Alright, man, I really need to get... I have not used Shift Gear once since I taught it to you. It's just not my style. We go... What? We transfer back into... You... We could do that, actually. Hold up, wait a minute. We could Shed Tail into Ogerpon. Ogerpon has the substitute up. And then, if the substitute's still there, what do we do after that? I don't know what I'm thinking. We go for Haxorus. Get rid of you. Leave. Get out of here. Boom. Adios. Haxorus is down. This Discharge... I went for Discharge, right? The Discharge should take out Kingdra. Here we go. Boom. Oh, it does not. Holy smokes. Rain Dance. Does your final Pokemon need rain? Okay. Oh, we're going to find out what the final Pokemon is, because I do not know what it is. I just know it folds. Wait, yep, I just realized that. I had a feeling. As soon as I thought about it, I'm like, wait, there's a new dragon type, isn't there? Yep, it's Archelodon. Joyful. How do we beat a steel dragon type? Well, fairy, no. Dragon, no. Ice, no. Ground. Any ground types? No. Well, steel is weak to what? Ground, fire. The rain is gonna do what? Rain's gonna swift swim, perhaps? Oh, you have ground types. Alright, I don't think Archelodon is fast. I do think you're gonna turn into a dragon type, though. So what if we discharged anyway? And then we attempt to obliterate you. You're gonna terrestrialize here. Watch this dragon's blood boil. Take control, Archelodon. Folds. Oh, I guess I see that. That does kind of like fold up. Alright, here we go. Boom. In the rain. We're gonna see this. Dragon type monster. Loud noise activate. Great. Love to see it. Here we go. Dragon Claw. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Stamina. Oh no, it's a Mudsdale. You trust Ice Beam? Really? That's rude. That's cruel and unusual punishment right there. Well, on the bright side, I will say this. Yeah, on the bright side, discharge. Got nothing to worry about here. Dragon Pulse is gonna what? You're gonna boost my stats here. We can tank this. We can tank this. We can tank this. Electromorphosis activates. Here's where Electricity Go Burr activates. Come on, big damage. Oh, we got this. It's over. You're done. Yeah, your defense is fine. Actually, wait, no, we're not done because Sucker Punch is an offensive move and we're -1 attack. But beside that, we're fine. We're cool. We're great. I think the rain gives Swift Swim, perhaps, the Kingdra. We're cool. We're great. We got this. It's all fun. It's all dandy. We bring out Ogerpon. How you doing? We discharge. We spiky shield. We win. This is how it's supposed to work. I did not terrestrialize because it's not necessary right there. Flash cannon on who? On me? Joke's on you. You done messed up. And this is where we win it. Come on. Discharge. For the win. For the win, baby. Just like we planned it. Just like... Oh my gosh, come on. This thing is a tank all of a sudden. I mean, Sucker Punch is going to knock you out, but like, come on, you could have gotten out that turn. We Sucker Punch. Here, we terrestrialize. No, we don't. I don't actually want to terrestrialize in case you knock me out for some reason. We terrestrialize. No, we superpower here because we have sturdy. We're guaranteed one more turn. Sucker Punch. Boom. Get out of here. Game, set, match. The MVPs. Also, terrestrialization would have taken an extra like minute, and we don't need this episode any longer than it already is because we won. We've defeated Drayton. We are now ranked number 2. It only took another attempt, as has been the case all this time. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for my money back, sir. I feel like I have made a negative profit in this entire Elite Four battles. But boom goes the dynamite. Here we are. Man, that was ridiculous. So much fun. I knew inviting you to join the League Club was the right move. And I guess if you can beat me, we better make you a full member, finally. What do you say? Ready to be the real deal? Yes, sir. I've been here. I've been going through this. Bless you and your generous heart. Come on, let's get you a photo for the club roster. Yeah. Why is my face so serious? Hey, look at that. That's 2. Why am I putting up the peace sign or a 2? I'm putting it up because it takes this many times to beat each Elite Four member. Lacey probably would have wanted a more serious photo. She might not be thrilled, but oh well. I think there was one more thing I'm supposed to do. Oh gosh, what is that? Oh yeah, we gotta give TMs to whoever beat this Elite Four members. You know how it is. I gotta grab that. That's not here. Bye. Oh boy, man forgot his own TMs. All right, so we're twiddling our thumbs. I think I'm just out here being like, hey, Cyclezar, how you doing? Not well. Okay, yeah, but we'll fix that in a moment. Sorry for the hold up. I'm back. It's a BB League Elite Four, all beaten. You schooled every elite one of us. Here's your reward, like I said. TM Dragon Cheer. Ooh, somebody used this in the previous matchup. Boost Dragon type attacks. Raises allies' morales with a draconic cry so that their future attacks have a heightened chance of landing critical hits. This rouses Dragon types more. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so should have cleaned it, but what's a little dust between friends? Bro, either he's taunting or he's... Oh my gosh, what happened to my face? What happened to my body? Look at that. I look frozen. Oh, wait, no, it's fixed now. Man, it's like I blinked and you plowed through the whole BB League. Yeah, it totally wasn't a... Whatever episode are we on? Like 23 episode thingy? I don't know. You know what's next for you, right, bud? No. You're good enough to beat all Elite Four of us. So you, and only you, have the right to challenge the sitting BB League champion, Kieran. I mean, you could have, theoretically, but alright, sure. Yo, what's up, Kieran? You really kept me waiting. Took you a while to beat the Elite Four. Kinda slow for you, isn't it? I don't know. I take my time. But if you say so. Nice, Kieran. Really got Ahdurin on the brain, huh? I could say the same thing about you, Drayton. You sure are putting a lot of effort into helping Ahdurin out. Who wouldn't want to help out a new student? Gotta be good to our fellow humans. That's rich coming from you. Whatever you're planning, it's about to come to an end. Ahdurin. Let's settle who's the strongest between us two. Once and for all. Okay. If you say so. It's finally time. I'm bummed for you. We'll have to go sign you up at the front desk to get your championship match going. Oh, it's fun. They actually show Kieran walking off. No sense waiting around. Let's go. Are we still going to see Kieran? No? Okay. I thought it was... that's a fun little detail that I'm glad they kept in. It's not like he vanished. I assume we got to go to the face-off against Kieran. Yep. So, that is the end of this. Anyone have any cool things to say? You do. Hey, how you doing? Congrats on besting Drayton. Cool. So... Do we go... What do we do? We go back to home base? Yep, looks like we do. So, in the next episode, we will attempt to face Drayton. Not Drayton, sorry, I've got Drayton on my mind. We will attempt to face Kieran. Maybe, probably. Anyway, thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Next time, interesting stuff happens. Until then, take care.